Hello, Hemesh. Welcome to the AgriGuru platform.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Please introduce
Thank
yourself.
So I'm Hemesh. I'm from Chittoor district, Andhra Pradesh. So I completed my BSc and MSc agriculture. And after completing, I joined the course of AgriLearner app. And right now I am selected as an AFO. I don't have much more to tell, sir.
Which bank?
The Central Bank of India, sir.
Okay, means you have started your preparation for IBPS AFO after getting selected,
Yes,
after graduation or in graduation only you have started.
sir. I had idea about AFO, but after getting BSc, after completing BSc itself, I had an idea about AFO. But I had like plans to do MSc. So I thought, why not? Let's do MSc, and also we can try along with MSc, right? But I was wrong. I didn't get the time in masters. So after completing masters, I sat for from July, I think so, like 6 months.
Means
I started the preparation.
this is your first attempt.
Yes, sir. This is my first attempt.
Okay, this is your first attempt, and in 6 months you have
Yes, sir.
cleared. That's
Yes, sir.
great. And bank is
Thank you,
also
sir.
nationalized bank. Central bank is good bank. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now
Thank you.
tell me how you have prepared for pre.
Sir, prelims. So I have prepared from YouTube, sir, YouTube channel at 24/7. And
Means
that's it.
for pre you
They will
are
have
completely dependent on the free resources.
free resources. Yes, sir. From
Okay.
YouTube.
Like
Yes, sir.
YouTube and Google and these things.
YouTube.
Okay.
YouTube. Only YouTube, sir. Yes.
Okay.
And I used to write exams from other sources. So
Okay.
if you want to tell me that, then I'll tell you. No.
Means you have used for preparation YouTube, and after that you have attended mock test with different websites and
mock test. Yes,
okay.
Different website.
Okay, means it is becoming tough for the student that how to prepare for English and other subjects. How you have did this?
Sir, I'll tell you, sir. So I was good with English first thing. So I had no problem with English. When I gave 2 or 3 marks in the first, before starting a preparation, like before prelims, I gave like 2 or 3 to know my advantage, what advantage I had, everything. So the English paper, wherever I attempted, I used to get more in English. So I felt like I was good in English. So the only thing left is reasoning and aptitude. So I used to take like both. So for prelims, I used to study from morning till afternoon. Sir. So in the morning, I wake up and I will study one editorial coming Hindu paper, and I will read all the meaning. That's it. I won't touch English again because I think that will be enough if you are moderate and good in English. And for maths, I used to study all the videos from YouTube, topic wise, and I used to study. I used to do mock test.
How much time daily you spend for every practice and for pre?
For pre, I used to start from morning, sir. Morning 7. I used to start from editorial until 12:30 before lunch. Till 12:30, I used to go study only prelims. So I have to cover all the topics, and for like I used to give 1.5 hour for maths and 1.5 hour for reasoning. That will be enough, I think. In 1 month, I completed the topics and all. After from 2 months, and second month, I used to give some mock test. So I used to give IBPS PO mock test because it will be better.
It is level will be high than YouTube.
It will be high, so it will be up to the level. So if you are giving IBPS clerk, it will be very easy. So that my advice is, it's better to give IBPS PO papers. So you will get a better understanding of the concept, and you can, when compared to SO, I think IBPS PO and SO are in the same level. So it's better to go with IBPS PO papers. And in the final, like a month before prelims, I used to do our exams like 125 marks, that paper.
Okay, for men's there is too much subject, means approx 15 subject you have to cover, schemes
Yes, sir.
and
Yes, sir.
economics and everything we will add, then it will be more than 15. How you
Yes,
have
yes,
covered
yes, yes.
all that?
Sir, basically, I was good with agronomy and soil science. So I have to cover the lead subjects mainly. So my advice is first you have to start from whichever you don't know. Better than whichever you know. I advise students to start from like fishery or animal husbandry or something which they don't know, because they may feel confident while completing it. Because agronomy you might have studied, you are going to study and you are going to get it. Agronomy, soil science, you are going to revise it many times. Whereas there won't be much time for the other subjects. So I started with the lead subjects, fisheries, this economics, and animal husbandry, everything. And I think, sir, your notes were given in module, so I think that was easy.
Means
And only for
approx
agron,
it is short notes also, it is short notes,
yes,
but
short
there
notes.
is 300 modules. Okay, 300 plus modules. How you have covered
Sir,
all?
I won't say I covered all. I think I covered only the important things, sir. Like the first thing, used to give the GK module, general agriculture.
Yes.
That I used to study, because there's a lot of information in that. After that, agronomy, there are many modules. So I read it for once or twice. After that, I wrote out the important points, because many of the points we can remember. So as we have studied the rice, for example, we can remember rice spacing. Some minimum points we can remember. Whichever points I'm not able to remember, I used to write down that. I used to write down in a separate paper and just to keep it in the same rice module. So whenever that comes up, I used to just revise that paper. That will be more than enough. I used to do in that way.
Students have many problem in remembering the varieties and breeds and everything.
Sir,
How you have tackled this?
varieties. I don't think I studied this time. I didn't study more about varieties because they are not asking about varieties from the past two papers. That's what I observed. So I didn't focus much on varieties. But these varieties, whichever Modi ji released recently, uh, that some about nearly 30-40 varieties Modi ji released for India. So I read only those varieties.
What you feel in
That's a
IBPS AFO? What you feel by listening your strategy? I am feeling that. What you feel in IBPS AFO, that hard work is necessary, smart work is necessary.
Sir, I think it's important that smart work along with hard work is necessary. So
Yes.
we don't need to go into over depth. I think whatever we are studying, we have to get a whole understanding of that. So IBPS AFO is fully based on language. They are going to shift the sentence from this sentence to that. So A is B or B is A. So the thing is, the point is the same. So you have to conceptualize. You have to understand everything. Instead of just by hearting everything, you have to understand what is there, what is. That will be better.
Means those students who are joining us, what you will give the tips to them to prepare and get selected in one chance like you?
One chance, sir, I will tell you the timetable whichever I study. So from morning to afternoon, I used to go with prelims, YouTube. After that, from after lunch, I used to like take a small nap, like half an hour or 1 hour. After that, I used to start your modules. Whichever I will start with whichever I'm weak. I won't start with whichever I'm strong enough. I will start with whichever I'm weak.
Hello.
We won't get bored.
Okay. Once repeat this line, because I think due to network problem it got stuck. Once please conclude that how you have, what is your study plan? Okay, that how you studied whole day, tell me this.
sir. From morning, I used to start with editorial. First thing, we have to study at least one editorial every day. We will get a good grip in English. That's my advice. Even it's a beginner or even it's he's just an MSc in English also. I will say it's better to study editorial in the morning, give with like understanding the meanings of whatever is there in editorial. So we'll get a good grip of English. After that, until afternoon, I used to cover like one or two topics of reasoning and at lunch. I used to take a small nap. After that, I used to cover modules. So I used to go with weak modules, whichever I am weak at. I never start with strong modules. And also I study 2 to 3 subjects. Okay, I won't study like some students will study like the whole agronomy. They will cover it in one day, or they will cover the whole soil science in 2 days. I won't like to. Like I study different subjects the same day. And after that, I used to keep 1 hour or 1.5 hour for revision. So whichever I feel that I am not remembering. So I don't. If I studied like the topic like 1 week ago, and if I feel that I am not remembering the topic, I will just keep like daily. I used to keep like 1 hour for revision. So I can have a quick recap of that. And in the night, I used to do some bits on they used to do some, they give some bits and all everything. So I'll do some bits. And after that, I used to study Nimrod Sundar, sir. The night at before sleeping, I used to study Nimrod Sundar book.
Your voice is little bit breaking.
So
Okay.
just a minute, sir.
From in night, once repeat the night section. From night section, it got breaked.
Night section after reading.
Wait. Voice is breaking so much. Your voice is not clear. Once I think once repeat with night one. Okay.
Night after the evening till evening, I used to study all your modules, 2, 3 different subjects, and it depends on the modules, length of the module. I used to complete like 2 modules or 3 modules from each subject. So till evening, it only modules. After evening, I used to go with current affairs or anything, sir. Like current affairs. If so, you used to give you will give the current affairs which you provide is lengthy. So I used to study everything and I used to write down whatever important. So what are the important points are there? So I used to write down that. So it will be easy for revision the next time.
I will conclude your whole day routine. Okay, just listen. It is correct or not? Okay, if I will wrong,
Yes,
then
sir.
correct me. First,
Okay,
in the morning, first 12 noon till 12 noon, you used to practice and you used to do the pre-subjects. Okay.
Yes, sir.
After 12
Pre-subjects.
noon, a small nap, and after that, start studying module. Okay.
Modules.
Okay, till module, and in night you used to study the current affair and different things. In bulk, those current affair which are in detail, you used to make it short notes and used to write it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, means this is your whole day routine. You used to study
Yes,
more than 6 hours a day. I'm correct?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, that's great. It's sitting. This is the main problem with agriculture students, that they don't have sitting habit. Okay,
Yes,
for
sir.
1 hour, 2 hour, they will sit and they will think that students should have sitting habit at least 4 hour. 4 hour, 5 hour sitting habit is necessary for cracking any competitive examination.
Yes.
And if you will go to the general competition, then I think that it will be more tough and more competitive. It requires more effort. So for agriculture
Yes, sir.
student, IBPS AFO is the best option. Prepare and get the job.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And what more tips you will give to the junior? What mistakes that you feel that these mistakes would not be repeated?
The main mistake is this: they have to sit. They have to sit for. They have to sit and study. They have to sit and study patiently. So we feel like revising. Some students feel like, what is there to revise? I have studied the topic. I can't remember it, but that's wrong. We have to revise it. The main thing is revision. So we have to write down important points. So for current affairs, it's important that you have to write down important points. You have to make your own notes. So I think that's important. It's already precise, but my
You
thing
have
is
to means
whatever you
you
don't remember.
according to you, you said that student have to make their notes, okay, and
Make
so
their notes.
that
Yes, sir.
they can revise them in the fast way. Before examination,
Fastest
there
way.
is
Yes.
they can revise in fast way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, that's great. Means
After
you
that, I
have
think
okay. Continue
they
it.
have to do practice bits daily, like at least 50 to 100 bits. There are different channels they provide, like free bits and all. So it's better to just, when you're bored, you can just like do a 10 or 20 bits, like in the meanwhile.
Okay, means daily quiz practicing and everything. This will be
Quiz
also
practice. You have to do quiz
this will
practice.
be also boost there. Nowadays we have also
Yes,
started
sir.
giving quiz on our Telegram. Okay, students can go there. It is free
Yes,
of
sir.
cost.
I know that.
A
I
student
know
can
that.
go there
I,
and check it also. Okay, it is free.
yes, sir. Yes.
Means Himesh, that is really great. Okay, means getting selection in the first time. It is means it is your dedication. It is your dedication
Yes,
for
sir.
your
Yes.
preparation so that you got selected. Because I
Yes,
have
sir.
seen the
Actually, I
students.
purchased this course in the master's first year itself, sir. So
Okay,
I had that notes from that time itself. I used to take screenshot, and I should not mention you this, but I used to take screenshot and I used to make a PDF and I stored it in my phone. So I didn't purchase it for the second time. So I had that notes and all. So
okay.
if you check your data, you can see that I was a previous student, not this
Yes,
year's student.
you are a student. I know it. Okay. So
But I
means
didn't write that time. So this was the first time.
that's good. That's good. Means no matter that how you prepared, matters that you
Yeah.
have cleared the examination. You
Yes,
got
sir.
the job. This is your effort. This is means anyone. What can we do? Just understand that. Okay, what can we do? We can only provide notes. We can only provide
Yes, sir.
means
Yes,
the
sir. Yes,
way
sir.
to prepare. Student have to
Yes, sir.
make their efforts. Okay, student have to make their efforts. Means
Yes,
those
sir. Yes, sir.
students, for those students, I am saying this. 1 minute. For those students, I am saying this. Those students used to purchase the course, or they used to totally dependent on us and this. Purchasing
Mhm.
course and being dependent is not a way to get selected.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You have to give your own effort. We can give notes.
Yes.
Maximum thing what we can do. We can
Yes,
give
sir.
notes.
Yes.
We will give you good guide. Okay.
Yes,
We
sir.
will not study on the behalf of you, or you. We will not go to sit in on the examination behalf of you.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You
that's
have
true.
to do the efforts. Okay, this is the best thing. That means every student should learn this by saying this, that anyhow you have to study 6 to 7 hours by taking
Yes, sir.
anything.
They will. The thing is, any student will have that potential to sit in the first month. When after they come to the second month and third month, they'll get bored enough to sit. Why am I studying this much time? Let us go and enjoy. So that thought, I think that thought will surely defeat you. So we have to sit. You have to sit and study. Even if it's Sunday, you have to sit. So just going to study for like 4 to 5 months. So you have to give your whole time.
Means I want to just last question from my side is how you have beat
Yes,
that
sir.
distraction. Distraction means there is lot of distraction everywhere, mobile and everything, social media, and
Yes,
leave
sir.
this all thing. Agriculture student have plus distraction. Every student will be in 1,000 groups. Every student will be in
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
200 Telegram groups. Lot of messages, lot of rumors. Means how you have
Yes, sir.
kept yourself away from these type of rumors and distraction.
Sir, first, I didn't delete any of those apps. So there should be time for those things. But the thing is, when you are bored, when you're bored enough, you have to check like just for 5 or 10 minutes, not more than that. So some people will be sitting and just they'll be scrolling for hours and hours. They won't study. And in Telegram also, some channels will be good. They'll provide good bits. Some they will they will just provide bits that aren't worth enough. They'll go somewhere deep enough. So there's all those. I think student must be able to differentiate those things, which is better and which is not better. And the social media thing, I think. So what I used to do is, in my meantime, I don't go with Insta and all. So I used to watch English films. So I think in a student life there will be boredom for a part. So to overcome that boredom, I used to see English films so that my English knowledge may get better. So I used to watch English web series and all, not more than that. So I used to stay much away from Instagram, everything.
Himesh, I can remember that your mock interview. That time your
Yes,
confidence
yes.
was your confidence was bit low. Means I have told you
Uh,
to little bit
yes,
increase,
sir, yes, sir.
little bit boost. I can remember that thing. And now your
Yes, sir, yes,
confidence
sir.
is totally double. How it magic
Yes, sir, yes,
came?
sir. Yes. Yes, sir. I know your interview. It was really, the interview I faced in the real life and the interview which you gave me, that was really far better. It was 100% better than the real interview. Your interview, I think, even the panel members didn't provide at least 5% of your interview. That was very far away. So, and the material
Means
you provided for the interview, the terms
mock
and all,
in.
the terms whichever, the banking terms, everything. I think even though they didn't ask, but I had studied that, I got a good knowledge.
Means you this
So,
knowledge, these banking terms and that thing that you have
yes,
learned
sir.
during the interview preparation, that will help you in the banking life.
Help you, yes,
Okay,
sir, yes, sir. Banking
that
life.
that is going to help you.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
and I think that mock interview now, this year we have
Yes,
first
sir.
time taken that much mock interview, and I feel
Yes,
that
sir.
mock interview have boosted the preparation of the students.
Yes, sir. For surely, surely. Your mock interview, really,
Many
my
students have
full
told us this
100%.
that sir, mock interview
Yes, sir.
have really boosted it.
Yes, yes, pushed it. I was confident enough I was confident in the interview. I was sitting. If I had given 2, 3 interviews now, then I would have scored really 20 out of 20. If I had given two, three mock
How much
interviews,
marks you have
then
scored in interview
I
emails?
think I had, sir, I got 15, sir. 15 out of
15,
20.
quite enough good, no? 15 is enough means
Yes, sir.
crossing 13 in the IBPS AFO. Many students have not qualified.
Yes,
I
sir.
am seeing their interview mark. They are not qualified only because of their interview. Okay,
Okay.
means they got someone 9 also. They have given 9 to the students in interview.
Okay.
Okay, means getting 15 it is good. Means you have, as we have seen you in the mock interview, your confidence was bit low. I used, but you have improved yourself.
Yes,
It
sir.
was
Yes,
great.
sir. Yes.
From that time, after that time, you have improved
No,
yourself.
the main contribution is from you, sir. My confidence really got. But I gave the interview. I gave your mock interview like 2 to 3 days, I think, before the real interview.
Uh-huh.
That that was really better. It really pushed me somewhat.
That's
If
good.
I wouldn't have given that interview, then I might have faced some problems in the real interview. I feel so. I was very comfortable
This
in the
year
interview.
when new students will join and new students will qualify, then we will call you for taking interview for them also.
that, that, that will be my honor, sir. I'll be available anytime.
Okay. Be in touch. Okay. If we need any help
Yes,
for
sir.
the new
Surely,
students,
surely, surely.
guide them. Okay. Guide them
Yes,
because
sir. Surely,
I will
surely.
try to arrange one class for the new students with you.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Surely,
Please guide
surely,
them
sir.
that how to study because
Yes, sir.
understand every student should understand this. They have to do the effort for getting the
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
selection. Okay. Do
Yes, sir.
once I will arrange the class with you. Okay.
Okay, sir. Surely.
Be in touch. First, take the job, go in
Yes,
the
sir.
bank, understand the environment. Then you can explain more
Yes, sir.
better.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Surely.
Okay.
Sir, can I ask you one thing? When will this